Hey, I'm Tanner Kalina. Happy 5th week of Lent, everybody. I'm so close to carrot cake that I can smell it. Come on, let's go. So today I want to share with you guys a little something that has completely changed my outlook on life. It's a phrase called Felix, culpa. But before I get there, in today's gospel reading, we hear about the infamous woman caught in the act of adultery. The scribes and Pharisees bring this woman to Jesus and they want to stone her. And so Jesus tells them those famous words, "Let the one among you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." And then ultimately no one ends up throwing a stone at her and they all walk away, and Jesus sends this woman on her way, telling her to sin no more. Jesus takes this woman's brokenness and instead of exploiting her, he heals her. Jesus brought about something better in this situation than if this situation had never happened in the first place. This is the way of God. This is what God does. So the term Felix culpa was first coined by St. Augustine, and it translates to happy fault. We sing these words, "O happy fault," along with the words necessary sin of Adam at every Easter Vigil Mass. Happy fault? Necessary sin? What's going on there? That seems way too paradoxical for my little brain to handle. The idea behind Felix culpa, happy fault, is that we're better off today than we were in the Garden of Eden. Mind you, in the Garden of Eden, everything was perfect. Everything was in right harmony. There was no sin. So how are we better off today in a world of sickness and war and lust and greed and everything else that you see on the news every day? We're better off today because we have tasted redemption, and more than that, today we have access to greater intimacy with God through the sacraments, and in particular through the Eucharist, in which we get to receive Jesus' divine life into our bodies. We're better off today because we get to be transformed and become like God through his church. And so if it doesn't feel like that to you, if you don't feel like our world today is better than a perfect world, then today is a great day to reflect on the grandeur that the sacraments and redemption and the Eucharist are. Those things far outweigh anything else in this world that we could possibly have. And the point is this: when we have those things, intimacy with God through the sacraments and divine life flowing through us, God always takes our brokenness and makes something better. It's not like we flub up and God is like, you know what, Tanner really messed up, I'll go down to option B. No, God always takes option B and he makes something greater than option A. This is the creativity of God. This is the freedom of life with God. He works for the good of all those who love him. But this does, of course, require our participation. We can't just mess up and expect God to do his thing. Meanwhile, we stay stuck in our ways. Just like the woman caught in the act of adultery, we need to turn back to God and surrender to him. And the best way to do this is through the sacrament of reconciliation. So my brothers and sisters, continue seeking God's mercy. Trust that you can never mess up his beautiful plans for you. You are never, never, never too far gone from God, no matter what you've done. And surrender to his ways because they are always, always, always for your good. We have a good, creative, and beautiful God. Let's continue running toward him this Lent. God bless.